Squadkast TV, it's your boy Springz. We got your man Frank White responding back to Goodz on Polo's channel in that interview. And he makes a crazy statement. Check it out.
With your numbers and all that, I can't talk numbers. I gotta see people don't understand that when I talk numbers and I talk about certain things, I'm in a category with people like Hitman and Surf and Mook and Lux. They don't try to give me that, but when you go look at the numbers, that's what it says. That's what it is.
What? Okay, so now
hold on. I'm sorry. To Frank. Frank don't have enough money to book me. Frank is a PG booking nigga. He could book PGs and niggas like Twerk that battling charges that smell like cigarettes. I just hosted an event where I probably got paid more than them for hosting. After that last event, they did
the joint in
Pittsburgh. There.
Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. It's none of them. Shout out to them. It was a dope event. But I wouldn't say a rap word in a spot like that. It's too small for me. I got paid when niggas get paid the battle to host that. I was mad because I walked out of there smelling like cigarettes. I would have turned it down if I knew I was going to walk out there, my whole clothes smelling like cigarettes. Bro, I'd have turned it down. That's where that was. I'd have turned it down. And I'm going to be liking to come on here and talk like this, but nah, this is what it is. This is how I got to talk. I'm going to talk real. So, Frank is a cool dude. I don't have no problem with Frank, but Frank don't got enough money to book me. He knows that. So he never really hit me up to book me. I don't remember him hitting me up to do that. I remember him hitting me up asking me if I would, battle and stuff like that. But I can't get booked by people like that because they don't have enough money to do it. And I'm not saying Frank doesn't have any money. I'm not saying that. Or he don't have money if he wanted to come out of his pocket and do it. But he's not there yet to want to do that at all. He don't have the money to book me.
So you saying okay, I get it. So you saying respectfully, that's not who you want to negotiate with. You're trying to negotiate with.
No. I'm negotiating. Listen, I'll negotiate with anybody that got the money.
Well, yeah.
When people listen,
I don't got the money to book them.
They know what they're calling me for. It's no change in nothing I do. There's no change in my number. I don't go to smaller leagues or let me not say smaller, unknown leagues and charge more. I don't do none of that. My number is the same number. It's even for everybody. I don't want to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to charge URL or the big league this much, and then I'm gonna go to the smaller league and charge them $5,000. These niggas be charging. They try to charge URL 20, 25, 30, and then go to a small league and take 4,000, 3,000. It don't make no sense. My number's my number. You see me come out, I got my number.
Damn.
You might see me versus 12. That mean I got my number.
Could this possibly be a situation that goes down on the same weekend as the Hitman Murder Mook card? Could this possibly, because they do day 1, day 2, or you only want this on URL? That's what I'm asking.
I never had a problem battling anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? I never, all my battles not on URL. I'm not like, I fuck with URL and them, but I'm not, tied to them where I gotta know. I could battle anywhere, so it don't really matter where it's at. It's about who got, who got the businesses right, and we do it. And another thing is I be understanding too the climate of battle rap too. So I don't just be like when battle rap is at its lowest, shit, I need $70,000. No, I don't do that. But my number is my number. So when you see me outside, that's because they got my number. Am I worried about battling like a twerk? Not at all. This is gonna be the most fun I ever had in a battle, bro. I'll tell you that.
Okay. You not now. I ain't gonna front. He bring the hoodie out. He ain't strapped it. He ain't do that in a while.
That's cool. Hoodie out, strapped in. That's cool, bro. That's dope, and that's dope for the fans and the people that rock with him. I'm not saying it ain't fire. I mean, I like Twerk as a battle rapper. I would never say I don't. I think that's dope. What he do, the antics and the hoodie and all that shit is cool. I don't give a. I got to rap though. I don't really.
All right, I think we've had enough. Mm-mm.
Tati, let me know when you're ready for me to respond.
Hold on 2 seconds. That man in Pittsburgh was paying mad money. Shout out to Scoop. So Goods was there, but that nigga paid racks on racks on racks for everybody that was there and still doing it.
And shout out to Scoop, man.
So excuse me, Goods.
I know that's right, Shuni.
Yeah, cause what the
They
fuck? I was
they
on that
they be
card.
sleeping on smaller leagues a little bit. Smaller leagues be
Word.
yeah.
And I don't know why Lou
Unfortunately, they
was
had all that
laughing.
seafood, but that nigga was paying. Like that nigga paid everybody real good money.
Go ahead, Frank. Cause Good said you ain't got shit, and you
But
ain't
big
shit,
head
and
and
he
no
nah.
hairline. I don't
He
know why he
said
said
you ain't
that.
got enough money to book him, or you ain't trying to spend enough money to book him. Either way, that's what he's saying about you. He said you a good kid.
Yo, you
He
Said you was too busy
messy.
buying them motherfucking bow ties. That's
he
crazy. He ain't have to talk to you like that.
He said you a good kid, but you going with whoever you talking to in the conversation is what he said, and he felt like you was being sarcastic in the space with him
And
that
you
day
two faced
about
it.
him. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Okay, go ahead, Frank. The floor is yours. We'll shut up.
Okay. I don't want to be interrupted. I want to address it fully. Okay.
No trolling, guys. Don't troll until
All right.
after.
So this is my official response to Goods. I want to start by saying Goods is a legend. Feel what I'm saying? I grew up watching Goods. He's absolutely a legend. I respect the shit out of Goods. So with that said, I want to address a couple of the things he said. The first thing he said was based on who I'm speaking to, that's whose side I'm on. Let's be clear. None of these people are my friends. I don't know these people in real life. None of them have spoken to my kids or my girl. So, yes, there's no sides in this. There is zero sides in this. Whoever I'm speaking to, whatever I got to do to hype up the battle to make sure the matchup is exciting, of course, I'm going to say what needs to be said and do what needs to be done. None of these people are my friends. Second of all, I live by two categories: family and friends. People I'm related to, my family, my kids, all that. And then there's associates, people I get money with. Battle rap don't fall into either of those two categories. I don't get money from battle rap. I give money to battle rap. So my dynamic with people is different. And I rock with Goods. I text Goods from time to time. I'm inspired by his business moves. I support it financially. I bought shoes to give away to other fans. So I rock with Goods. I think Goods is dope. I think what he's doing is dope. But the reason why he hasn't gotten a call directly from me to book the battle is because the people who call him, they call me. I just happen to be one of the sponsors that builds relationships with battlers because I love the art. That's what I'm here for. But when it's time to make the business happen, he's not going to be on the phone with me. I'm the money. I'm Battle Rap's bank. Every league, every major league has a $10,000 line of credit. That means that I will sponsor up to $10,000 worth of battles with each league. With URL, it's a blank check. I've done double, triple that amount with URL. So I would love to get this battle done. I would love to get Goodz versus Twerk on Summer Madness. I think Twerk is going to smoke him. I think Goodz should come outside. And I also think Goodz is disconnected a little bit. He's been doing it for 16 years. I've been trying to get him to come to the spaces and talk, but he doesn't. And I know he's disconnected because when he says I only book PG talent, you can look at my resume. I book Clips, I book Arsenal, I booked John John. These are people from his era, but he's so disconnected that he thinks I'm only booking PG level talent. Goods, this is an open challenge to you. Let's make it happen. You versus Twerk on Summer Madness. I will be financially involved. I've got 4 battles left so far. I was gonna bow out, but after this little Goods chat, I want to see Goods versus Twerk personally. After I finish locking in these last 4, I'll have given away $250,000. That's a quarter million. I know a lot of people will never make a quarter million. I've given that away. Given that away. Goods has never met somebody like me because ain't nobody giving away $250,000 for the love of a sport. If Goods can show me a check for $250,000 from Battle Rap, I'll say I can't book him. I'll admit that. Goods, when you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get on the phone, or you get on the phone with the people that book you, and they'll call me like they always do, and I'll get involved. I'm better than the bank, really, because when you get money from a bank, there's interest, you get loans. Banks don't give away money. So bank don't even qualify what I do for the culture. It's done but love, Goods, but let's make it happen. Enough talking. You've been disconnected for a while. Come outside and see what's really going on. That's my response. God bless.